So hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel for another session of most expected series of entomology. So today we are going to discuss another set of 60 questions. So are you ready? Am I audible? Okay. So are you ready for the session? Comment in the chat box. You ready or not? Okay. Very good. So कल जो होमवर्क दिया था वो किसने किया है? सिर्फ 2 लोगों ने. सेट सॉन्ग और क्वीन जीके. वेरी गुड. ओके, बहुत से लोग हैं. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद आवर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. नेम द मोनोफेगस पेस्ट ऑफ राइस. राधे राधे जी. नहीं बना मैम. क्या नहीं बना? हाँ जी. अंशुल, क्या नहीं बना? होमवर्क. क्यों? तुम्हें कमेंट करने को बोला था. ओके, सो आज का होमवर्क कमेंट करना. ओके अंशुल. ओके, सो लेट्स मूव टू द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. नेम द मोनोफेगस पेस्ट ऑफ राइस. Okay, D is the correct answer. Rice yellow stem borer. Okay. So what is monophagous pest? Write in the comment box. We have discussed in the last class. What is monophagous pest? Quickly. What is monophagous pest? Only one. Very good. Only one host plant. Today you will answer only. Only one-liner questions are there. No conceptual question. So only you will answer all the question. Okay. So next question is Gnaphalococcus medinalis is a scientific name of which pest of rice? Leaf folder. Very good. So yesterday there was a question that rice dragging is rope dragging is used in case of which insect of which pest of rice. So the primary target is caseworm and secondary target is that rice leaf folder. If both are given in the option, like, and you have to ask like which is correct, A and B, B or C, so you will pick both of them. And if both are given, so you will pick caseworm, and if rice folder is given only and no caseworm is given, so you will pick rice folder. So is it clear? Arun Kumar is present or not? Okay. Okay. ठीक है. So what is this? This is rice leaf folder. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So I have written here rice leaf folder, scientific name, and it belongs to Lepidoptera. Next is rice root weevil. I have given scientific name along with their family and their damage. Rice folder cause what? Damage to the rice crop by folding its leaf, and after that it feeds inside, creating longitudinal white streaks. Okay, this is about rice folder. You can also go through rest of the insect, what they are doing, what damage they are causing to the rice, and their scientific name and their different stages. So here is your next question. Which statement is not true about sorghum shoot fly? I am asking not true. Answer carefully. What is the answer? Early sowing and use of high seed rate. Is it true or false? Very good. C is the correct answer. Early sowing and use of high seed rate. This is correct in case of sorghum shoot fly. Female fly lay eggs in rows on the lower surface of leaf blade. This is also correct. But nibbling, this is not the character of what? Sorghum shoot fly. And last, use of fish meal as a trap. This is also used in case of sorghum shoot fly. Very good. Devi Priya, good. Gaming confidently. Rahul Verma, very good. You answered it correctly. Pinhead sized bored hole near the septum and shriveling of developing seed is a symptom of what? Is it C? Very good. Rahul Vemula. Good. B is the correct answer. What is the common name of this? What is it? What is it? Yes, B is the correct answer. Very good. What is its common name? Tell me the common name. What is it? Anyone? Okay, very good. This is pod fly. Which is the serious and devastating pest of rain-fed groundnut crop? Answer quickly. I told you na, today's direct questions only. I will check how much you have studied. Red hairy caterpillar? This is not in the option. Red hairy caterpillar. Okay. Okay, sorry. Groundnut red hair caterpillar. Okay, so which is the? This one. Very good. B is the correct answer. And why it is devastating in specifically in the rain-fed condition? What is the reason? Specifically here it is mentioned rain-fed. So why it is devastating in rain-fed condition? Why? Why it abruptly increases in this rain-fed conditions? Anyone? What happened in the rain-fed condition? Anyone in comment section? What happened in rain-fed condition? You should know this thing. In rain-fed condition, it's damaged like as grazing of leaves. Okay, okay, that's good. But I am asking why it is devastating in rain-fed condition, because the main reason is in rain-fed condition, its natural predators cannot function properly. This is also the main reason that, yes. Clarify, ma'am. Once clarify, yes, during rain-fed condition, these natural enemies, its natural enemy is not able to survive or not function properly in the rain-fed condition. Groundnut leaf miner. तुम पीछे चल रहे हो अभी वी के ई के. हाँ. RHC serious in kharif. Yes. Groundnut. What are you saying this? Groundnut lead miner? What is it? साथ में क्या कर रहे हो? IPL तो नहीं चला मैम की क्लास के साथ? हाँ. थोड़ा लेट हो गया। मैम की क्लास के साथ आईपीएल देखना तो नहीं तुमने शुरू कर दिया है? हाँ जी, ओके चलो। मैम इन क्वेश्चन दे गिव रेन फेड है ना? ओके, yes they give rain fed. Yeah, this is rain fed, no? What are you asking, Arun Kumar? Okay, let's move to the next one. So I have written here why it is serious in rain fed condition. I have given the here the reason that I mentioned earlier, that but it's serious in Kharif season. Okay, but basically here in Kharif season also, but in rain fed condition, it is also devastating, and this is the devastating one of the serious pest of groundnut. Whether in Kharif, whether in rain fed, this is one of the most devastating. Okay, okay. So I have reason here, just they ask specifying this rain fed condition. This is the only difference. They can ask for Kharif also. Is it okay, Arun Kumar? Okay. Pupation of mustard sawfly. Where? Where they pupate? A. A is the correct answer. Avoid late planting in case of what? Is it sugarcane early shoot borer, sugarcane internode borer, sugarcane top shoot borer, or sugarcane stalk borer? Avoid late planting in case of what? In options, its name is suggesting the answer. What is it? Yes, A. Very good. A is the correct answer. So I have written all the scientific name, but I suppose, I hope you all know the scientific name of all the pests I am given here. But I have written also. Very good. A is the correct answer. Sugarcane scale complete how many generations in a year? Again, you should know this one. How many generation sugarcane scale complete in a year? A. Is it A? C? D? Nine is the correct answer. Okay. Flare up of squares is caused by which pest? And what is this flare up of squares? What is this term? Very good. This is the correct answer. But tell me, what is this flare up of squares? Anyone? क्या मतलब है flare up of squares? Cotton में, very good. In the cotton. What is the meaning of this flare up? Means shriveling of what? Cotton balls. Okay, yes, open, boil, shriveled off. Very good. Very good. This is the correct answer. And cause of this is Aereas vitella. So the reason larva feed, why it shrivel down or abscised in the premature stage, because larva feed on the young flower buds, which we call square, which is referred to as flare up of squares. Okay, and this Pectinophora gossipella, this is pink bollworm and it attack balls. Okay, what is balls and squares? Squares are immature ball that we call squares, and balls are the mature one. Okay, so this Pectinophora gossipella, they are attacking the balls, mature balls. And what about this Helicoverpa armizera? This is cotton bollworm. Can attack square balls, but flare up of square is not its typical symptom. Okay, Helicoverpa armizera also attack on squares and balls, but it do not what? Flare up them. Next is Rabilla frontalis. This is the minor pest. Okay, minor pest of cotton. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Pest tunnels into pith as a result of gall-like swelling are formed in case of what? What typical symptom? Tell me. Answer for this typical symptom, gall-like swelling. In which case? Today's one-liners only. Okay, B, D. What is it? Answer this correctly. Don't do this. If anyone is answering D, the comment section is full of D, 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 D. Don't do this. No, no. This is not B. This is A. Jute stem girdling beetle. Okay? Very good. A is the correct answer. Jute stem girdling beetle. So it girdles the stem base and plant falls. Okay? And jute weevil feeds on seeds and capsules. And what about jute semilooper? It defoliates the leaves. Is it clear? And what about this jute gall midge? Tunnel into pith and sometime gall-like swelling. But this is not the character of this. Let me. Only it tunnels into pith, but not. This is not its character. Okay, so gall-like swelling is in which case? This jute stem girdling beetle. This is the correct answer. You will confuse with this jute gall midge because midge make gall-like structures. But here in case of jute, this symptom is caused by jute stem girdling beetle. Is it clear? Clear है? Comment में बता दो अगर कुछ doubt है, कुछ है. Okay, so let's move. Okay, very good. Yeah, this is not the symptom. When you will read from this PDF, this is wrong. Next is match the columns. Again, very simple. Answer this one. C, is it? Answer carefully. Very good. A is the correct answer. This Conterinia sorgicola is what? Sorghum midge. Okay. And this Peregrinus midis, this is shoot bug. And what about Calocroris angustatus? This is earhead bug. And what about Helicoverpa armizera? Earhead babworm. Very good. A is the correct answer. Good. Very good. Semi-ripened fruits are usually preferred to attack in case of what? Again, very simple. And you will tell me the answer why. Why only in the semi-ripened, not in the immature and in fully ripened fruits? Why? Very good. Mango fruit fly is the correct answer. But why they lay egg in semi-ripened and not in the immature or ripened one? Why? What is the reason? Because immature are hard to penetrate. Okay, hard to penetrate. And what about ripened one? They decay easily. They can decay early. Okay, so to complete its life cycle, they puncture or they infect this semi-ripened fruit. Only for oviposition. It is preferably for, yes, it is for egg laying. Very good. So what about this mango nut weevil? Larva feed inside the where? Seed or nut. What about this mango hopper? Sucking pest feeds on sap. And what about mango shoot babber? This is larva inside the tender shoots. You should know all the where this fruit fly is feeding inside fruit. Nut weevil, as its name suggesting, it is feeding inside the nut or seed. What about this mango hopper? Hopper, as we all know that this is a sucking pest and it feeds on sap, means leaves, flowers and stalks. What about mango shoot babber? It is on the tender shoot, young shoots. Okay. So let's move to the next one. So again, as I mentioned earlier, we have paid mock test bundles for the students who are appearing in 2026 exam of 499, and for the students who will appear in 2027 exam will get this Sreshtha batch of 4999, which is basically of 5999, but for 100 student it is for 4999. You will get all the pre-recorded videos of 2026 in this, and also all the content that is useful for your exams. All the mock test bundle, all the PYQs you will get in this. And for the students who will appear in 2028, we have this Samartha batch of 9999, but for 100 student it is of 8999. So it also include all the study material that is required for your exam. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Pest transmits citrus tristeza virus. Which pest? Citrus tristeza virus. Very good, very good. Very good. D. Toxoptra orangeae is the correct answer. Those who are answering Diphorina citri, don't get confused. He is transmitting what? Citrus greening. This citrus greening. Is it clear? Toxoptra is transmitting this. What? Citrus tristeza virus. And Diphorina citri, that is transmitting citrus greening. Is it clear? Yes, very good. Okay. And what about Phyllokinistis citrella? Citrus leaf miner. It is not it do not transmit generally. And what about Papiliodemolis? You know this is lime butterfly. It is not a virus vector. So all options are clear, but remember this, what? This should be clear, that citrus tristeza virus by whom? Toxoptra Is it clear? And what about citrus greening? What is it? Diphorina. Is it clear? Okay. So let's move to the next one. It causes corky scab growth on flowers and fruit of banana. What is it? Is it banana rhizome weevil, banana aphid, banana thrips, or banana pseudostem weevil? Which causes corky scab growth Okay, so it is clear. What is the answer? See? Okay. So, very good. You have answered it correctly. Thrips is the correct answer. So, this is the common name of this, and it feed on the flower bud and young fruits, causing corky lesions or scab-like growth. Okay, reduce fruit quality and marketability. What about other pests? Like what about this banana rhizome weevil? It attack what? Rhizomes, and as its name suggests, it attack the rhizomes, weaken the plant and does not cause scab. Okay. What about banana aphid? Banana aphid is a vector of BVTV. Banana bunchy top virus. You should know this also. Banana aphid is what? Vector of which virus? Banana bunchy top virus. Okay. Is it clear now? And what about banana pseudostem weevil? It bores into the pseudostem of banana. Okay. And causes waterlogging and other corky lesions. Is it clear now? C. Very good. C is the correct answer. Pantalonia nigro nervosa. Okay. Very good. Now answer this one. Pupation of which pest is inside the tunnel in a calcareous cocoon? I am asking about calcareous cocoon. What about this one? B, is it? Sure, B. It is grape stem girdler or grape stem borer. What is it? Yes, very good. This is grape stem borer. So I have mentioned different types of cocoon. And what is this calcareous cocoon actually? There is a hard and chalky what? Cocoon often made inside the tunnel, or there is some deposits of calcium in the cocoon. That's why it is calcareous. And I have written different type like silken cocoon, earthen cocoon, and along with their examples here. What about tent cocoon? What is stiff or parchment like cocoon? Okay, you will go through this after the class, that which cocoon is about their description and about their example. I have simplified this for you just to make you understand what is different types of cocoon. Is it clear now? Okay, so let's move to the next one. Given below are the two statements. Statement 1 is Khapra beetle survives in storage under very low content of oxygen. And second is Khapra beetle develop in open storage condition along with lesser grain borer. Which statement is correct or both are correct? What is the answer? C. Very good. First is correct that Khapra beetle survive in storage under very low content of oxygen, but it do not develop in open storage. Yes, very good. Only one is correct. It require closed space, and also it do not what? It do not produce along with lesser grain borer. This is the character of what? Open storage condition. This is lesser grain borer. Okay, this is for lesser grain borer. It develop into the open storage condition. But Khapra beetle require what? Closed condition to develop. Very good. C is the correct answer. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. So I have written here also. What about Khapra beetle? It is highly resistant storage product pest, can survive extreme conditions. like low oxygen and in extreme conditions like in dormant state. So statement 1 is correct. What about statement 2? Khapra beetle does not develop well in open storage, just like lesser grain borer. That open storage was condition for what? Lesser grain borer. So it prefer dry, airtight, undisturbed storage grains. Okay, so Khapra beetle require this dry, airtight and undisturbed stored grain. Is it clear? So that's why statement 2 is incorrect. Okay, so let's move to the next one. In which pest infestation can be easily made out by chewed fibrous material of coconut? What is the answer? These are direct questions, direct symptoms they are asking. So you should know very critically. Is it B? A? Answer correctly. Very good. C. Very good, very good. Arun Kumar and Samum. C is the correct answer. Oricitus rhinoceros is the correct answer. So, I have written here also Oricitus rhinoceros. This is a coconut rhinoceros beetle. Adult bore into the crown and emerging fronds. Okay, what about this Opsinia arenocella? This is coconut black-headed caterpillar. And larvae feed on leaves. What about this Rhynchophorus ferruginous? This is red palm beetle. So, its larva bore into the trunk. What about Areophysis guerreronis? What about that? It is a coconut mite and it feeds on the nuts. Okay. So, the answer for this, that who made this chewed fibrous material in coconut, it is for Oricitus rhinoceros. Very good. Now answer this one. Little leaf of brinjal is what type of disease? Is it bacterial, viral, phytoplasma or fungal? What is the causal organism? Very good. This is direct question. Phytoplasma is the correct answer. So, little leaf of brinjal is caused by phytoplasma, which is wall-less. And symptoms, what are the symptoms here? Little leaf or stunted leaves, shortened the internodes, abnormal flower development. And it is transmitted by, very good, leaf hopper. Good. Leaf hopper. Next is name the lure which is suggested in pheromone trap against shoot and fruit borer of brinjal. Name that lure. Very good. D. D is the correct answer. Lucy lure is used for shoot and fruit borer and rest are used for what? Rest. Very good. Rest are used for what? Journal. These are generally used for fruit flies. Very good. Oriental fruit flies are generally they are used for fruit flies. Very good. And this is specifically for what? Shoot and fruit borer of brinjal. Very good. Arun Kumar and Devi Priya. Very good. Now, zonal sowing is recommended to manage what? Helilure, helicoverpa. Very good, very good. Zonal sowing is used recommended for what? Is it B? Is it? Answer. Though. Sorry. Answer no. Devi Priya, Arun Kumar. Okay. Sakshi Sahu. What is the answer? Bug? No. It is used in, it's confused. Yes, this is used in case of sorghum midge. And what is this zonal sowing? Anyone? What is zonal sowing? What is zonal sowing? Arun Kumar, Devi Priya. Answer no. Sakshi Sahu. What is this zonal sowing? So, zonal sowing is the sowing of plant to synchronize its flowering. Okay, to synchronize this flowering at a same time. Basically, this is a escape mechanism, so that the time of its surgeons and this time do not coincide with each other. This is the only purpose of this zonal sowing. Okay, so let's move to the next question. So I have written here also, sorghum midge is a serious pest of sorghum that attack flowering heads. That's why we do zonal sowing, so that we can manage it properly. Okay, so this is synchronizing sowing in a region. So we will synchronize its flowering pattern so that it do not coincide with the pest surgeon's time of the this midge. Okay, so let's move to the next. What about other options? Armyworm. It is a foliar pest and control mainly by only monitoring and by spraying the insecticides. What about shoot bug and shoot fly? Attack seedlings, control by early sowing and resistant varieties. Okay, so what is the correct answer? Sorghum midge, zonal sowing. Feeding of leaves in semicircular fashion and partially eaten roots are the symptom in wheat by what? This is very basic question and you should know this one. This is very typical symptom. What is it? Is it stem borer? Cut, very good. Cutworm. This is the symptom of cutworm, that it feed in a semicircular fashion and partially eaten roots. This is the typical symptom of cutworms. Very good. Now match the columns. It should be correct now. Answer quickly. What is it? Is it A? Okay, A is the correct answer. Cotton leaf borer. What is cotton leaf borer? It is Silepta derogata. What about cotton semilooper? It is Anomis fleba. What about this red cotton bug? What is it? Dysderca singulatus. What about dusky cotton bug? This is Oxycarinus latus. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Jowar stem borer, Chilopartellus hibernate in which stage in stubbles or harvested stems? In which stage? In eggs, larva, pupa, adult. In which stage they are hibernating? Chilopartellus. Larval. Okay, so larval is the correct answer. See, you are saying No, this is larval stage. Okay. Pupil is for this Helicoverpa and this pink wallworm. They survive in pupal stage. Hibernate, sorry. Okay. So I have written here also that the hibernation stage of these different pests and other options also. So you can go through this after the class. Again, very basic question. It is also asked in general agriculture. So now answer this one. Buggy odor in rice field during milky stage is caused by what? Very good. Good. अब answer कर रहे हो ना सारे? Good. A is the correct answer. And here this is specified. Milky stage. Very good. Very good. So this Leptocoryza acuta affected stages, milky stage in of rice grains. So what are the symptoms? Leptocoryza, this acuta. Symptom are suck sap from developing grains and cause boggy odor in the field due to feeding and excretion. Okay, leads to discoloration and shriveled grain. These are the symptoms. What about other pest? What is rice hispa? This is leaf feeder and it causes streaks and scraping. And what about rice blue beetle? It feeds on leaves and it is of minor economic importance, not the major pest of the rice. Okay, what about brown plant hopper? Brown plant hopper, as I mentioned earlier, these are sap sucking. So they suck the sap and cause hopper burn. Okay, does not produce it, but it do not produce boogie odor. It cause hopper burn, and this symptom typically is of gundi bug to produce boogie smell. Okay. Next is green strip on each forewing. Remember this forewing I am asking of which pest is present. Identification feature. Very good. Arun Kumar, Talaria Swant. Very good. B is the correct answer. Arias Vitella is the correct answer. So it have green strips on which forewing. Spotted wallworm it is. And what about this? Arias insulana. It also have markings in the forewing but of different color. Green strip is only present or typically present in Arias vitella. This is the characteristic symptom. Is it clear now? So what about Helicoverpa armizera, cotton wallworm? Buff to brown forewings. You should know, remember these color also. Here the question is asked on the color or the pattern of markings on the forewing or hind wing. You should know the color or the markings present in it. So what about Arias vitella? I told you green strip on forewing. What about Arias insulana? Forewing with different markings. Not green but having markings on it. Okay. What about Helicoverpa? Buff to brown forewings. What about Pectinophora gossipella, which is pink wallworm? Pale forewings with dark markings. Is it clear now? What are the different markings present in these options? Okay, so let's move to the next one. Majority of pests on pulses belong to moths. Now again, this is very interesting. But only butterfly which infest pulses is. Answer quickly. Only butterfly that is attacking. Very good. D. Lampetus bioticus. So it is a yes, pea blue or small blue butterfly. This is the only butterfly among pulse pest. Majority of them are moth. Okay, majority of them are moth. This is the only butterfly that is attacking. And what about others? And it feed on flowers, bud pods of the pulses. Pod damage, it cause pod damage. What about this Mariuca testulalis? It is a moth of what? Moong bean. It is a moth of moong bean. But about this Papiliodemolis? This is citrus butterfly. It attacks the citrus. This is citrus butterfly. And what about this Aporoerima modicella? This is again moth, but it is lesser in the pest crop. This is not major in the pulse crops. So in pulse crop, only one butterfly is there. What is it? Lampidas boeticus. Is it clear now? Specifically in pulses. Is it clear? Okay, so let's move to the next one. Whole groundnut field represent a burnt appearance because of severe attack of what? Again, this is a confusing question and you should know this one. Yes, very good, Arun Kumar. Talaria Swant. C. Groundnut leaf minor is the correct answer. Very good. That give a whole burnt appearance in the field. Groundnut field specifically. I have written Amsecta, no. Here it is written wrong. This is what? Leaf minor. This is written red hairy. No, red hairy do not cause burnt appearance. Burnt appearance is caused by leaf minor. Okay? Here written the leaf minor create blotches or tunnel on leaves and cause burnt appearance. Okay, so answer is leaf minor. This is wrong. Okay, so let's move to the next. What about aphids? We know root grubs, they attack the root or underground parts of the plant. And what about this groundnut aphid? Aphid, as we all know that this is sap sucking. Okay. Now match the columns. Match quickly. Sorry. D is very good. So what about this rice weevil? This is Cytophilus oryzae. Very good, very good. And what about this lesser grain borer? We discussed in the last. This is Rhizopertha dominica. What about this pulse beetle? This is Calasobruchus chinensis. Okay, what about this anguinous grain moth? This is Cytotroga cirillella. Very good. D is the correct answer. You are answering nicely today. Very good. So, I have written here also some key notes like in rice weevil, major stored. This rice weevil is the major stored grain of cereal pest. Of the stored grain. Major pest of stored grain. Lesser grain borer also attack the stored cereals. Pulse beetle stored. They all are what? Stored pests. Okay. So you can go through this also after the class. Next is the infestation of which pest in stored grains is characterized by presence of silken weavings. This is very common. You have seen this. Very good. C. C is the correct answer. Rice moth is the correct answer. Very good. So rice moth made these silken weavings. Again, it is a typical symptom and you should remember this one. Presence of silken weavings in the rice moth. Okay. In the stored grains. So what it do? It spin the silken webs in stored grain. Infested grain may mold later on. Infested grain mold or spoil due to weaving and this larval excreta. Okay, what about this Khapra beetle? Khapra beetle, pupa hidden in grain. but no silk webs present. Okay, what about rice weevil? Bores inside the grains. It also bore inside the grain. What about red rust floor beetle? Infests floor. Do not produce silk webs. Silk webbing is the only typical symptom of what? This moth. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Okay. Infestation of which pest to grains promote sweating and impart objectionable smell to grains? Again, this is a typical symptom or typical characteristics. What is it? Mites, very good. Mites are the correct answer. Mites, they are mites. So what they do? They promote sweating and objectionable smell to the grains. Okay, mites, the correct answer. So which mite? Tyrophagus mite and this Acarus zero. So what are the symptoms? Infestation cause grain sweating. Objectionable odor develop into mite excreta and microbial growth promoted by moisture. As I told in case of moth, that molds develop after that. Here also what microbial growth is promoted later on. Okay. Grain may stick together, became moldy and unfit for consumption. Is it clear? And what about lesser grain borer? Tunnel inside the grain. This is what all the stored grain do. All the stored pests do. What about rice moth? Webbing. We discussed in the previous question. But about rats, they are mechanical, they are doing the mechanical damage, gnawing and contamination. Now, are you enjoying the session or not? Today you are able to answer, no? Nicely and properly. Are you enjoying this? Arun Kumar? Okay, very good. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Which of the following statement is wrong about lemon butterfly? What is wrong? Very good, very good. चलो आपको अच्छा लग रहा है. B? Is it B? D. Very good, D. And this is citrus. So larva look like a bird dropping. Why? To protection from what? Predators. Okay. Alternate host is Bawachi bead or bale. Alternate host is Bawachi bead and bale to complete its life cycle. What is alternate host? The host required to complete its life cycle. Another host other than the main host that is required to complete its life cycle. Okay. And what about larva feed on tender leaves? Yes, larva feed on tender leaves. And this is wrong. It do not feed on citrus food. So camouflaged as bird dropping, as I told you, to protect from predators. Feed on tender leaf of, not on citrus. Here this is wrongly written. Yes, adult feed on what? Nectar. Not on citrus. Okay, this is wrongly written here. And alternate host is Bawachi bead and bale and curry leaf. I will correct all these in final PDF, okay? So the adult feed on, they feed on nectar, not on the citrus leaves, okay? Now here is your next question. Weeding of Clarodendron in front in front anatum, avoid buildup of which population? Clarodendron infrontonatum. In which? Is it millibug? Millibug, seriously? Millibug or hoppers? Which one? Think again. C, very good. This is mango hopper. Not millibug. This is mango hopper. Why mango hopper? Because this is its alternate host. It's millibug, is it? But millibug do not require alternate host, no? Huh? Okay, okay. In Ritik sir's notes. Okay, then I have to check. Millibug है मेरी के notes में. Okay, it's millibug. Which question is this? Okay, I will confirm it whether it is hopper or millibug. Okay. Okay, so I will confirm it by tomorrow that it is in the applied ento also. Okay, okay. It was in millibug. In okay, yes, Reddy's book. Okay, okay. It may be millibug. I will confirm. But in some textbooks or the place where I read, it is mango hopper. So I will confirm first, then I will tell you what is this. Is it mango hopper or millibug? Yeah, that's why. Both. Because in some places it is mango hopper, and if you are saying millibug, so I have to check this one. C ko lock kar do shatpat. Okay, I will confirm it. That which you have to pick. Either this one or this one by tomorrow. Okay? Okay. So this is 32. Next is damaging stage of tea mosquito bug. What is the damaging stage of tea mosquito bug? Both nymph and adult. Very good. Both nymph and adult is the correct answer. Cocoons of shoot and fruit borer are of which shape? Is it dumbbell, boat, oval or spherical? Which shape? B. Very good. Boat shape. Boat shape is the correct answer. So you should learn now. You have to learn all the typical characters of the insect, typical symptoms of the insect, what they are doing, because questions are direct here. Okay. So brinjal shoot borer, cocoon, larva pupate inside the shoot or fruit of the brinjal. Cocoon is which shape? Boat shaped. Okay. And there are also other dumbbell shaped is present in these insects. Oval shape is also there, like Bombyx muri, helicoverpa. They have हॉर्टिकल्चर पढ़ते पढ़ते एंटो भी स्ट्रांग हो गई है. ओके. So here we have our paid mock test bundle for the students who are appearing in 2026 PG exam. It is of 499, and for the student who will appear in 2027, we have this Sreshtha batch which is of 5999. but for 100 student it is of 4,999, and it include all the essential study material required for your exam, all the pre-recorded videos, and also all the mock tests are present in this. And this Samartha batch, it is of 9,999 for the students who will appear in 2028 foundation, who will appear in 2028 exam. This is our foundation batch for 2 years, and also it is of 9,999, but for 100 student it is 8,999. It also contain all the recorded videos, all the necessary study material that is required for your exam. Okay, so let's move to the next. Rhizome fly is a pest of what? C. C is the correct answer. Turmeric is the correct answer. So rhizome is present. Rhizome fly is the attacking which? This turmeric. Okay, so match the pair. What is the correct answer? D. Very good. D is the correct answer. Primary insect pest is rice weevil. What about secondary insect pest? It is sawtooth grain beetle. What about primary and secondary pest? This is rice moth. And non-insect pest, very good. D is the correct answer. This is mites. Mites are not insect pests. Okay. So I have written here also their scientific name, but I believe you know the scientific name of all the pests, all the insects now. So here the next come. Pupation of diamondback moth take place in what? Diamondback moth. B. Very good. B is the correct answer. No, no, not in the soil. It pupate in the leaves. Okay. So B is the correct answer. So here I have written the pest which pupate in the leaves and which pupates in the soil. In leaves like DBM, cabbage webworm, they pupate in the leaves. And what about soil? Cutworms, armyworms, sugarcane top shoot borer. They pupate in the soil. What about in head or flower? Corn earworm, sorghum earhead caterpillar. Okay. Inside leaf tissue, leaf miner and leaf folder. Okay. So let's move to the next one. Gall flies are grouped under which family? Gall flies. Very good. Sacidomidae. Gall flies belong to Sacidomidae family. These are small flies, larvae induce galls in the plant, and these are host specific. And what about Entomidae? What comes in the Entomidae? Root maggots, leaf miners, but they do not cause gall. Okay. What about Taphrytidae? It include fruit flies. And what about this Acylidae? Robber flies. Okay. So let's move to the next one. Now answer this one. Aspidiotus perniciosus is a devastating to which crop? Very good. Apple is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. Next is leaf mining flies belong to which family? Leaf mining. D. Yes, again, this is Agromyzidae, contains leaf mining fly. What about this Cecidomidae? It contains gall midge. What about Culicidae? It includes mosquitoes. But about Tabanidae? It includes horse flies. Is it clear? So today all the questions are one-liner and you should cram these questions as it is. You should know their typical symptoms. You should know their typical characters. Okay? Very good. You are responding nicely today. Now answer this one. Saula ferruginosa, pest of vanilla, belong to which family? This is minor crop, but direct question is asked here. Pest of vanilla. Is it Arun Kumar? D? B. Yes, B is the correct answer. Entomycidae. No. B is the correct answer. Okay? So this is the host of, this is not pentatomid. This is written wrong here. I will correct all these things. Okay? It is stink bug. Okay, common name is stink bug or shield bug. So what about this? Suck sap from leaves and stem, cause yellowing. Okay. And what about this Dryothoridae? It includes weevils. This is not written correctly. I will correct this PDF and after that I will send it to you. It's D, Hannah. No. Pentatomidae is written in some places. Yes, this is again a confusing one. That somewhere it is written as pentatomid. Yes, it is written pentatomid, but now you will pick this one. It belongs to this Entomycidae. Arun Kumar, this is also confusing. Yes, somewhere pentatomid is also given somewhere, but you will pick this. I think Ritik sir told you this one, no? You will pick this answer, not pentatomid. Yes. I will correct here. This is written poorly. A destructive stage of Aporoerema modicella is adult in groundnut or it is larva in groundnut. What is it? Which statement is correct here? Or both are correct? D? Yes, first is incorrect and second is correct. That destructive stage of this is larva in groundnut. Very good. Larva is the correct answer. Very good. Raking and hoeing of soil is employed for which pest? Everyone will answer this question. Raking and hoeing is used for which pest? Only you will answer this. Red pumpkin beetle. Very good. Red pumpkin beetle is the correct answer. Very good. This is also not written properly. Leaves became coppery color in case of which mites? Groundnut leaf miner कहाँ है option में? Is it A? B. Very good, Arun Kumar. Purple mites is the correct answer. Purple mites give coppery color to the mites. Okay? This is not red spider. This is purple mite. I will correct this PDF. Okay? There are many things written poorly here. Okay. So next is breakage in fiber length. Again, this is a typical symptom or this is typical character. Breakage in fiber length at several places due to oviposition in jute is due to what? What is the answer? Jute stem borer है? Is it? Okay. No, A. This is jute stem girdler. Jute stem girdler is the correct answer. Breakage in fiber length at several places. This is the character of or symptom of this jute stem girdler. Okay. So I will check it before sending this PDF to you. Now match the columns. Match the pairs. B. Is it? C. Very good. C is the correct answer. Castor as a trap crop will be for what? Spodoptera litura. Mustard as a trap crop for Plutella xylostella. Okay. Marigold as a trap crop is for Helicoverpa armizera. And soybean as a trap crop for Aporo arema modicella. Is it clear? So you should know which trap crop is used against which insect. Okay, C is the correct answer. Tortoise beetle again is a pest of what? Tortoise beetle is a pest of what? Chaliye, very good. C is the correct answer. Sweet potato. Again, this is not written nicely. I will send you the correct one. Okay. Sal borer belongs to which family? Sal borer. And also one homework for you. Yes. Give me or tell me here scientific name of this. Of sal borer. Yes, Syrimbicid is the correct answer, but tell me scientific name. Shoria robusta, not for sal. For this borer. I am asking for pest name. Okay, very good. You won. So I have another questions for you for homework. Don't worry. Okay. So what is the scientific it belongs to which family? Cyrembicidae. Okay. Carryover stage of sugarcane white grub is carryover stage. Carryover stage क्या है? What is carryover stage? That from one season to another season, how they are going. Okay, that is carryover stage. And what is it for this our white grub? Very good, D. D is the correct answer in form of adults. Stages that allow pest to persist between the crops. Okay, or carryover stage. That is overwintering stage, we can say. Very good. D is the correct answer. So, Delphacids lay egg in which? Delphacids lay egg in which? Leaf tissue. Very good. Leaf tissue on. This is very confusing. You will answer D or B. Are they penetrating their eggs on leaves or what? What should be the answer? Leaf tissue or leaves? Huh? They are penetrating in tissues. B. Yes, you will answer leaves only, not in leaf tissues. Very good. B is the correct answer. Polu beetle of black pepper, also known as what? And everyone will ask this question. Each one in the chat box. What we called. What is it? No, you are not answering. Where is Arun Kumar? Answer this one. What is the answer? What is the polu beetle we call? Floss beetle. Hey, very good. Floss beetle is the correct answer. Okay, VKK, I got your answer. I thought you left the chat. You left the class. Huh? So we have only 8 questions left. Are you enjoying this class or not? Why less chat? You are enjoying class or not? Hmm? Oh, you have joined CJP. Okay, that's why, that's why. That's what I was asking. मैं वही पूछ रही थी ना कि तुम क्लास ज्वाइन नहीं कर रहे तो क्या कर रहे हो? You have joined कॉकरोच जनता पार्टी. Okay. ठीक है. So are you appearing in exam? Exam दे रहे हो ना? What about exam? हाँ, VKEK. Party is allowing you for exam. मैम कॉकरोच के बारे में कुछ. कॉकरोच के बारे में तुम सब बताओगे मुझे इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. रैली में जाना है. ओके, रैली में जाना है तो तुम अपने टाइमिंग्स बता दो, वैसे क्लास शेड्यूल कर लेंगे. ठीक है. ओके, 7 to 9. ओके, डन. सो क्लास फिर मॉर्निंग 7 to 9 रख लेंगे. इज इट ओके? ठीक है, क्लास सुबह 7 से 9 कर लेंगे. Okay. So, here are the two statements. First is, aerosols are solid formulations atomized and dispersed as small particles. And second is, aerosols do not penetrate packaging, walls, etc., but effective on exposed flying insects. D. First is incorrect. Yes. This is incorrect from here. Aerosols are not solid. So this is wrong and this is correct one. Group of cockroaches are called. Only VK will answer this question. CJP. Okay, so group of cockroaches on Insta. It is called CJP and here it is intrusion. Okay. Which of the following method is not used for detecting hidden infestation? Yes, grain hitting. Grain hitting is the method that is not used for hidden infestation. Which stage of Khapra beetle is more sensitive to decreased oxygen content? Anatomy of cockroach. Now you will tell me the whole anatomy, morphology of cockroach. Okay, yes. So egg stage of Khapra beetle is more sensitive to this decreased oxygen content. Now an insect is considered as minor pest if it cause loss between. चैट जीपीटी से पूछूं? तुम्हें तो आनी चाहिए, तुम्हें तो कॉकरोच का सब पता होना चाहिए, चैट जीपीटी से क्यों पूछना है? Yes, 5 to 10 is the correct answer. Now match the pairs. B is the correct answer. So this diatomaceous earth come with the name of what? Insecto. What about methoprene? Dicon 2. What about this chloropyrifos methyl plus delamethrine? This is storicide 2. Next is chloropyrifos methyl and cyfluthrin. This is for this. Also storicide 1. Is it clear? So B is the correct answer. So here is our next question. Adult can live over 2 years without food. Adult of whom can live over 2 years without food. What is the answer? So mango nut weevil is the correct answer. Family of flat grain beetle. Is it A? No. Sylvanidae is the correct answer. The family of flat grain beetle. So here is our last question. Family of Pyrilla purpusilla. What is it? Lophodidae. Yes, Lophodidae is the correct answer. No, ma'am, Lophodidae is the correct answer. In the last one? Okay. Okay, I will confirm it to you whether it is this Cucujidae or Sylvanidae. Okay. So this was all about today's class. Hope you enjoyed this class. And this is your homework. You will answer it in the comment box. See, answer it in the comment box. We have discussed it in the class, in the mock test too. Okay, so you will answer, each and everyone will answer in the comment box. And VKEK, you will tell me the anatomy of what? Cockroach. Everything of the cockroach in the comment box. After the class, I will check it. Okay, so this was all about the class. We will meet tomorrow with the new set of questions. So thank you so much.